Always welcome back to this channel. If you're new here, my name is Belinda Strana. Thank you so much for all the love and support. Don't forget to please subscribe to this channel, turn on notifications so that anytime I upload videos, you will be the first person to be notified. To my returning subscribers, to those people that share my videos, leave commentaries, and also educate each and every one of us, you guys are the real MVP. Alright, lovelies, let's dive into today's video. So lovelies, I came across this video on my For You page on TikTok, and I thought to share with you guys where a lot of people are reacting to the resurfaced videos of some Palestinian people and how they are able to contribute with the outcome of the elections. I'm just going to roll the clip as well as some of other stitches I was able to put together. Please leave me your own thoughts in the comment section of what you think of this video. And please do not forget that we do not support any form of bullying and harassment. We are just here for educational and informative purposes. Alright, lovelies, let's dive into it.
Some people are just willing to even vote for Trump just to give Gaza a second chance, because obviously what's happening with Harris and Joe Biden is not working for us.
Well, Habibi, you destabilize my country. I vote in your country and I destabilize your country. Welcome to the third world, Habibi.
If you don't want to vote for Jill, vote for Donald Trump. But do not give a vote to Kamala Harris.
Keep Palestinians' names out of your mouth when you're trying to defend your decision for voting for Kamala.
I'm anti-black for calling her a token ethnic, but
because I proudly use my platform to deter people from voting for the genocide there, Kamala Harris, proudly.
Like I've said, I personally would not vote for her as a Palestinian. It's my right. I would never vote for a war criminal.
To all of you who are blaming us Arabs for Kamala losing, I'll tell you this. Kamala had everything already. All she had to do was stop sending billions of dollars to a foreign country. All she had to do was listen to the people, and she refused to do so. She shut down her voices time and time again. What did you think was going to happen? She's a grown woman. She made her choice and she dug her own grave, and that's it. It has nothing to do with us. Particularly Palestinian voices were even talking about not endorsing the red and blue parties. And what do? Some of you? You vote for the parties that are hurting them in the first place. Did Palestine teach you nothing? Or do you just not care about them?
Well, I'm sure that brings the people in Gaza so much comfort right now that you prioritize your morals instead of prioritizing strategy that would ensure their survival. Let the record show that these influencers representing Gaza from the comfort of their American and European homes have completely failed Gaza, and they are complicit if Gaza is turned into a parking lot and a resort by Donald Trump.
Choosing to use your platform to create bigotry, anti-Arabness, and Islamophobic comment section. This is not just pathetic, this is pure evil.
This dude is fiercely defending Maya, but correct me if I'm wrong, wasn't it Maya and creators like Maya who are the ones who started the drama with pro-Palestinian black women? Because this just seems like gaslighting. Now, everyone can vote for whoever they want to vote for, but there's gonna be a problem if you attack the black community for the black community voting in the interest of the black community. And that's where a lot of y'all fucked up. Many of us are under no delusions that the Democratic prioritizes our best interests. We vote for survival. We pick the candidate that we can get the most out of, that we can negotiate with. And at least with Kamala, Palestinians in Gaza had a chance of survival. And we could have tried to push her for more. Now, it's highly likely that we can even get out in the streets and protest for ourselves, much less Gazans, because now we got to worry about the National Guard and police immunity under Donald Trump that you guys helped get elected. I hope that you understand now why many of us vote strategically, and I do wish the very best for the people in Gaza, because sadly they are the ones that are going to suffer, and those influencers representing them who are not in Gaza heavily contributed to their suffering. To be fair, I do see the black community blaming a lot of these groups as well, but the reason they are coming so hard toward the Palestinians is because of creators like Maya, or the girl in Greece that was crying who said that the black community were her colonizers.
My
fucking do something. Black people also wear a uniform and get on a plane and come to our countries and kill us.
Paraphrasing. Or the girl who said in the UK who called Kamala a token ethnic. Now, if anybody wants to chime in and correct me if I'm wrong, but if I'm not mistaken, these were the creators who started the drama with pro-Palestinian black women or the black community, because the black community was voting for Kamala. And not only did they start attacking black creators, they were spewing a lot of anti-blackness.
I vote in your country and I destabilize your country. Welcome to the third world, Habibi.
I told y'all on purpose. They purposefully gave Trump the upper hand. They purposely put that man in office. And don't be mad at us when we purposely sit back and watch this motherfucker burn. What y'all fail to realize is people that look like me, we've been known and learning and getting through this struggle quite a long time. That's why we don't knock the struggle. We know it made us, okay? It is the rest of you that's in trouble, okay? That's why y'all out here crying about egg prices, milk prices. And what's even more sadder is you sold us all out for just to have some cheaper milk. That's what it was. The hell with all of us, right? And then you don't even understand that them prices gonna go up anyway, because these corporations are price gouging purposely. They've been recorded, caught on 4K, telling you they, the capitalists, are the ones that are controlling these prices. And somehow y'all come back and fantasize about an economy that man didn't even build. He got handed a great economy. He's about to get handed another great economy. And what's funny is 3 months from now, y'all gonna be ranting and raving about how wonderful this economy is. And then about 6 months to a year out, after them tariffs kick in, after the bullshit gets passed, then y'all gonna be crying again. And we still gonna be sitting here, right? And to your fellow folks on the other side of the sea, you thought it was funny to try to destabilize our country, and it's gonna wipe yours the fuck out. Think about that for a minute, okay? You voted for the man that said he wants to turn the shit into parking lots, right? The ones that joked about making sure they have beachfront property. The man that stood 10 toes down and said, oh, Benny needs to finish the job. But you thought you was setting our house on fire. Oh, the irony. Juicy. On behalf of the FAFO delegation, I got my popcorn.
Oh, and to all you motherfuckers that was talking about you didn't want to vote for her because of her stance on Gaza and the Israel Palestine situation, Netanyahu just sent in his congratulations to Trump and said that he cannot wait to continue their friendship. So, good job.
Anti-blackness over self-preservation. This seems to be a motto for a lot of y'all. Have fun with that.
A word? So that's what we doing? Bet.
They barely wanted a black woman.
You know, I'm not really a Starbucks man, but I'm done nagging my wife about it because yeah, it's still free Congo, it's still free Sudan, and you know what? Spiritually, I'm still with you. I still hope Palestine is free, but there's other places that need my energy and effort. Oh, I don't know, like the country I currently live in that you just straight up said you were willing to destabilize. And good luck, because the person that you put in office has straight up said they wanted to finish the job. You might have had a fighting chance with Kamala. You don't here. And we are now going to be way too busy. This isn't even out of spite. I know there are a lot of people now who have this whole thing where it's like, oh yeah, fuck Palestine. I don't really feel that way, because the people who they are suffering really don't have shit to do with their fucking like entitled ass relatives that live in safety that feel this fucking way. So my heart still goes out to them, but I will simply be too busy trying to make sure that the people in my country, which you have now fucked, are going to be okay. If I've got extra left, I'll put that extra into helping Palestine after Congo and Sudan. It's now the last on my priorities because you guys clearly didn't give a fuck about us. Still care about you. Still rooting for you. I still have the little flag in my bio. But yeah. If y'all ain't gonna vote in y'all best interest, why the fuck should I put forth more effort into supporting y'all than y'all are putting in to put the right fucking people in place to maybe give you guys a fighting fucking chance? I can't care more about you than you do your goddamn selves. So good luck with Trump. I have a feeling you're going to need it. And like I said, kind of gonna have our own shit dealing with. But good luck. Good. All the luck.
Keep Palestinians' names out of your mouth when you're trying to defend your decision for voting for Kamala.
I'm starting to see a lot of these videos coming out, and I feel like someone really has to speak on it, so I'm going to. And I'm going to tell this with all my due respect. Palestine is not the only country that's dealing with genocide right now. I am from Congo, in case you cannot tell. I'm from Congo, okay? We are also dealing with genocide in Congo. In fact, the genocide in Congo has been going for way longer than the genocide in Palestine. The genocide in Congo has made 8 million of victims. 8 million. And you might wonder, why am I making this video? Well, I am making this video because I'm going to support Vice President Kamala. 100% I'm going to. And I'm going to tell you why I'm going to support Vice President Kamala. Listen to me. This is one of the Congolese genocide enabler. His name is Dan Gettler. This guy is an Israeli billionaire who owns mines in Congo. This guy was sanctioned in 2017 by President Barack Obama for corrupt and illegal mining. Listen very carefully. He was sanctioned by Obama. Obama is a Democrat. Okay? This dude got reinstated. Someone gave him his money back. Someone gave him his money back. Do you know who did that? Donald Trump. Donald Trump gave him his money back. It was one of the very last things he did as a president was to give this guy his money back. And do you know who sanctioned this guy again? President Biden. President Biden sanctioned him again. So currently, this person does not have his money. All the money, all the illegal money he made in Congo, he does not have it right now because of President Biden. So one thing I know for sure, Vice President Kamala, she's not going to let this guy get his money back. And another thing that I know for sure is that if Trump gets back in office, Trump is going to reinstate this guy. Trump is going to give him his money back. How do you think Israel is getting all that money? Because of this guy. He's one of the people who are giving money to Israel. So if you want to stop this guy from getting his money back and potentially giving that money to Israel, make sure that Trump does not make it. Now let's be real for a second, because I feel like a lot of people don't take this part in consideration. Listen, a lot of people have lost their jobs for supporting Palestine. A lot of content creators got their account banned for supporting Palestine. A lot of people got hurt physically for protesting for Palestine. A lot of people have ruined their relations with their families and friends simply because they were on the side of Palestine. So if you're going to tell all these people who have sacrificed so much for your cause that they are wrong for choosing a candidate who's going to preserve their rights in their own country, then I'm sorry to tell you this, but you are being both ungrateful and disingenuous.
Like, seriously, lovelies, all of these stitches I was able to put together is the indication that these people actually contributed highly with the outcome of the election. So these videos or stitches resurfaced because of a Palestinian woman who decided to come out to tell people that look like me that they shouldn't blame them for the outcome of the election, that the outcome of the election was supposed to be the way it is. Like, they are not to be blamed. and they shouldn't actually, withdraw their help or their support, or maybe going back to Starbucks. That does not really, make them look like people who were supporting them before, or people who has been, aligned with them. And now these stitches resurfaced, to actually give these people, or to actually tell them that, okay, the reason why a lot of people were like, you guys also had a lot of contribution, was because of all of these pro-power people. That's one thing about stitches, videos, and all of that. It's just a sign of evidence. There is nothing that you would do that you erase it. Even if you have to delete it from your platform, a lot of people already have it, they already stitched it. Like this, Palestinian women came out to like, oh my goodness, you people going back to Starbucks and trying to withdraw your, support means that you guys were actually not in support of us. Means that you guys were all faking it. So what is she going to say about all of the stitches? What is she going to say? That means these people purposely, decide to endorse, who we're talking about. They decide to endorse it. Even if sometimes some of them will just come out, during the course of the campaign and all of that, and they were like, okay, we are just going to consider. But look at all of the proof and the evidence. Look at the proof and the evidence. Like, seriously, the same people that have to give up everything to actually, come up and take your cause as if is their own cause, or cross to carry. The same black people or POC people who are all out advocating, ceasefires and stop, whatsoever that is happening in Powell and all of that. But all because these people decided to be strategic. They decided to think logically of who might actually be of help in times of, helping both what is happening in Powell, what is happening in Sudan and Congo, or whatsoever thing that is happening with the minority group. No, because these people decide to, okay, let's see if this lady will actually have a say, or will actually help with what is happening. No, you guys started dragging people that looks like me, started calling them all sort of names, started telling them not to get themselves involved with whatsoever thing that is happening in PAL. And that was when they decided to go launch a campaign of abandon Harris. Like, seriously? Not because they want to send a message. They want to like, oh, we don't rely on you. You because you guys chose yourself. You need to constantly keep helping us, even if in your own detriment. You need to constantly keep helping us, even if it does not really favor you. Even if, like, I don't know why people don't really think or reason well before trying to take a decision. Now that DP, is elected, so what is the outcome? I hope all of the things that is happening there has automatically stopped. Like, look at the way the other last lady was like, I mean, stitching and smiling, something vividly well that it's actually going to affect you. Okay, a lot of people are like, okay, we don't want blue, no, we don't no red. But when you see a situation where you think and you have to like remove any form of sentiment and think truly who might actually do something if we elect this person in. It's actually left for you if you should remove sentiment, remove all of the emotions involved, or remove selfishness. You actually know that the person that might likely, but no, because people that lose like me decided to tell the world this is who might actually help every other person, even apart from power people. She might, but no, you guys just want to have a cake, bite it, like you just want to be selfish. You want everything to be all about you. If anyone is not doing anything that you want, then the person should remove their mouth or whatsoever thing that concerns you. But it's the same people that have been out there using their voices. Any form of positive thing that really happened in power is as a result of people's voices. It's as a result of the crowd. Crowd is powerful. People's voices are powerful. They might not have any form of physical interference, but the voices matter. And this is the same people that you are telling to cut off your voice or don't say nothing, I don't want to hear. Oh my God. This is the same people that looks like them actually needed help in Congo. But that was why I have to stitch that of Congo. Because a lot of people are just so concentrated and so focused on what is happening in power without even realizing that this something is applicable to other places. Like, so why is it that the power is more important compared to other people? I am not saying that whatsoever thing that is happening in power is justifiable. It's not, all human ramification is not. But the same thing is happening in Congo, Sudan, and every other places that we do not even know. So why is it that this one is so important that people have to leave whatsoever thing that is bothering them, that is, to just focus, even if we know vividly well that every other person need all of this support, but we just have to abandon Congo, abandon other people and focus more only on you. Like, seriously, think. All of these stitches indicate that they intentionally and they know exactly what they are doing, but the thing is that it backfires. They think that they are doing something to send a message to people that looks like me, or to send the message to a woman that is that wants to go for, like, she is actually prepared to go for her relaxing era. You are not sending any message. You are actually doing yourself. You ended up hurting the people that you love the most. Because all of these influencers, proper people, they are not even living in power to actually, experience or witness what is happening. They know, but they're all over the social platform trying to create a means that will make people that genuinely want to help people in power to just disassociate themselves. Like, seriously, lovelies. You don't know, like, you just end up hurting yourself in the process of trying to hurt others or trying to send a message. Okay, now everything you have it, congratulations. So what is the way forward? I hope everything has stopped. Anyway, lovelies, why not just leave me your own thought in the comment section of what you think of this video. And please do not forget that we do not support any form of bullying and harassment. We are just here for educational and informative purposes. So please, if you've not subscribed to this channel or to this earth, then please do your girl a huge favor to click on the subscription button, like, and I will see you lovelies when I upload next one. Thank you so much for all the love and support. Why not just leave me your own thoughts in the comment section of what you think of this video. And please do not forget that we do not support any form of bullying and harassment. We are just here for educational and informative purposes. Alright, lovelies, so please share, subscribe, and I will see you lovelies when I upload the next one.